In June 2025, Liverpool made Florian Wirtz the most expensive player in British history. The 22-year-old Germany international signed from Bayer Leverkusen for over £100 million. But why were Liverpool willing to pay so much for him? Where will he play? And how much better could he make what is already the best team in the Premier League? If there's one thing that defines Wirtz's game, it's his intelligence. His brain seems to work faster than most, and he uses this sharpness to read opposition structures in real time, constantly adjusting his position to pull defenders into uncomfortable areas. His trademark move, a quick dart away from his marker to receive the ball in space, makes him a master of finding pockets where few exist. Now, you might think that's standard for an attacking midfielder, but it really isn't. Among players who played more than 1,000 minutes in Europe's top 5 leagues last season, Wirtz ranked 90th for total touches. And while that might sound ordinary at first glance, look closer. Almost everyone above him is either a defender or a deep-lying midfielder, players who naturally see more of the ball in less crowded parts of the pitch. Wirtz, on the other hand, does his work almost entirely in the final third, the most congested zone on the pitch, and only players like Lamar and Michael Elias touched the ball more in that area last season. When he gets it, he's decisive. His close control and ball-carrying skills help him dance past markers, and his simple, smart passing has earned him comparisons to the very best. His former coach Xabi Alonso once said, "Why is Messi so good? Well, because he knows how and when to play simple." Messi says, "You're in a better position here. You have the ball." It's not always about the most brilliant move, but the best and smartest one. And Florian can do that. That's why he's so good. So where does Wirtz fit in at Liverpool? Many of his standout performances for Leverkusen came in Alonso's 3-4-3. So, can he thrive in a Liverpool side that won the Premier League, playing a fluid 4-3-3 that often morphed into a 4-2-3-1? The short answer is yes, but perhaps not exactly how people expect. The obvious assumption is that Wirtz will directly replace Dominic Shaw, Liverpool's nominal number 10 last season, whose offensive output fell short of Ancelot's demands. Yet Szoboszlai's tireless work off the ball, those underlapping runs and relentless sprints, was a vital part of Liverpool. His attacking patterns, dragging defenders out of shape to free up the wingers. Wirtz, for all his technical brilliance, works hard too. He's shown he can press aggressively and win duels, despite doubts about whether his slight frame could handle the physicality of English football. This means Slot could field both Wirtz and Szoboszlai together, combining work rate and creativity. It is less about Wirtz's starting position and more about where you want him to receive the ball. He thrives in the final third, drifting into spaces between the lines. At Leverkusen, he often started on the left before moving inside, so Liverpool could station him on the left wing, where he'd naturally drift infield, balancing a right-sided attack that leans heavily on Mohamed Salah's. Alternatively, Wirtz could be used as a false 9. Slot tested this approach with Luis in his first season, and it worked well, but Wirtz's movement and intelligence could elevate that role even further. By pulling defenders out of shape, he'd create lanes for Salah, Cody Gakpo or Diaz, and while Wirtz would add goals himself, Liverpool wouldn't rely solely on him for the final touch. Using Wirtz as a central forward would also allow Slot to switch to a 4-4, a shape he tested to great effect, most notably in a 2-0 win over Manchester City, arguably Liverpool's best performance of the season. Wirtz's ability to operate across the entire front line gives Slot a rare tactical weapon, seamless attacking rotations during and between games without sacrificing quality. Whether he's dropping deep to link play against low blocks, pulling wide to drag markers with him, or carrying the ball past defenders, single-handedly Wirtz can do it all. And that's why Liverpool's record-breaking investment might turn the best team in England into an even more frightening force. If you enjoyed this story, please consider subscribing.